Welcome to Men on Films. We're going to be reviewing the latest films from a male point of view. First up is that controversial movie, Do the Right Thing. Now, I really like little Spike Lee's courage in making this film. I especially like the way he mixed the racial tension with the violence in order to give his message, do the right thing. Come on out the closet. Don't be afraid to be who you is. Black, white, or whatever. Ain't that the truth, Ruth? Now I'd like to talk about an exciting new film, Karate Kid Part 3. It's all about men working out their problems in a very physical way. It was all so primitive. And you know, I really enjoyed Mr. Miyagi, played by little Pat Morita. Ooh, and that Ralph Macchio. 3 words, fabulism. Boy, I hope I look that good when I'm 40. Stop.
Ooh, Grace. Oh, are you ready, Grace?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes. I'm telling you, we're going to have violence for breakfast. All right. Well, you ready? Are you ready, though? Are you ready?
I got my seatbelt on.
Well, then let's go. Ooh, Grace. Yeah, so I just want to know, what's your opinion of me and your uncle shenanigans as of late? Ooh, honey, wait a minute. I already know how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
Hated it.
Girl. You know I'm full of shenanigans.
Wait a minute, and all I can say is,
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
yeah. Oh, child. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't. Oh, and Nick, your videogram, I spoke with my producer. It will be ready this weekend, and we'll be doing a special presentation, members only, and we're going to make sure you get a copy of it. It's going to be fabulous. Oh my God. Yeah, Grace, these people have lost their damn minds. And you've been around. You know, you've been around. But it's like, man, it's just given.
So they didn't say me left. Come on, Rob. Go, Rob.
That's just the way it feels to me.
Girl.
They just can't seem to get their feet or their lives off the ground. You know?
You in that clip. Giving Cirque du Soleil.
I can't. It's just, it's a nuisance to me, you know? Hey, Akia. Girl, you getting popular. Now, I
keep telling you that I'm sorry that these roaches are just in y'all's pathway. Like, I keep telling you how sorry I am that you got to deal.
Kenzen is in the building, one of our original mods. From the original mod, the we didn't know they was Troll Squad.
Girl, you know what? sob on the children because I almost forgot that we were with the children and I was about to go in. Ugh,
You want to know what's funny
girl.
though, Grace? You want to
Yes,
know what's
ma'am.
really funny?
Mm-hmm.
I think what they really upset about is that little troll bonfire we gonna have this week.
Good child.
You remember that little project we did? At the top of this week.
Yes.
It hurts me so much that I have to keep so much inside.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. Girl, look.
I mean, in your Grace, in your opinion, is this exposure that we've been cooking up?
Girl, listen. I can't wait until you let the dogs loose, because I want to know who gonna come looking for me. Who gonna come looking for me after the fact? This is what I want to know.
It's just so funny because they really is trying to do their big ones on all things connected to Jaguar Wright. They're trying to hang every crime that they possibly can on Jaguar Wright. They got more conspiracies or conspiracy sizings on me than they got on the aliens. I'm not understanding.
Okay. And I don't appreciate that. Like, they're missing all the important things that are happening. I'm tired. Like, burn them. That way we can get focused. Oh, children.
Oh, now wait a minute. It's interesting. No, hold on, because this comment just hit. Wait, I gotta put this
I can see something.
up. Wait a minute. This comment.
Uh-oh.
Now, see, this is the thing.
Uh-oh.
This exposure that we have kind of falls into that I got some tea for you realm.
Girl, listen, I wish they would stop making tea. I wish they'd go make some bread or something. Like, please, anything else. Like, I would feel bad, but it's funny, and I want to see the rest of this. For real.
Oh, my goodness. Let's Maggie, who you kidding? Because see, what they're really trying to avoid, and Maggie, we're going to drop the link for you in a little bit, but me and Grace got a little work to do. Might get messy.
Girl, I heard my girl Maggie need backup.
They coming for her channel. They coming for her. What I don't understand is this.
I don't understand.
Let me get down to the get down.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know what the likes is looking like, but it's 11:11.
Hey.
And if people are looking for me to cam up, like, I'm dead ass serious. I'm not camming up unless we liked up.
I might want to go ahead and get them likes up there, y'all, because...
Now, wait a minute. I don't understand why people keep asking me this. Nothing happened with me and Ratchet. Nothing happened. Nothing. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Grace? Did anything happen? Now, did Ratchet happen? Yes, Ratchet did happen. He happened. He did.
I was confused just like everyone else. Like, I was very confused too. How
many times now, Grace, you've been around for a little bit now. And I just want to get it clear. How many times have you seen these people stage these fake beefs and fights for clicks and views? We'll all be cool, kicking it, everything be fine. And then the next thing you know,
I'm so tired of seeing it that I'm glad that you asked me this before the children. That way they can finally know how tired I am of them. For real. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it for you. That's why I keep apologizing on their ragged ass behalf, because somebody needs to say it. Y'all some treasonous somebodies. And let me remember that we'll keep it cute today. Girl, I'm tired.
I don't know why. Because, and see, part of the reason why I scheduled this live is because I wanted to answer some really important questions. Like, there's been a very important question that's been being asked regarding my legal issues or woes or whatever you want to call them. Whether or not I'm a fugitive. So I did an interview about it. I don't know how everybody missed it, but I did an interview about it with someone y'all might recognize. So let's just get into that for a second.
We welcome you, James Brown. How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America. There's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
Yes, I'm eligible. I'm singing. I want to mingle. Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America.
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because I look good.
What do you think that is? You
I
look
smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. Well, there we are. We don't have to ask anybody else. We got that from the source. There you are.
Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
I'm just saying, that's it. That's how I got in this trouble. Living in America. Hey. Troll to troll.
I'm done. I'm done.
That's
the interview you did. Y'all play too much.
The King will keep bringing your name up. And he's supposedly exposing Ali Carter. Listen to me. I'm telling you, child, I don't know why these people do what they do. Don't know why they do what they do. Hey, thank you, Lady Classic. Thank you. You know, it's so funny because I think people tend to forget that I really am more than just an advocate, more than just an internet personality or a public figure. I'm an artist. And I think a lot of people tend to forget that there are certain things that happen online that might affect me a little differently than other people. And, you know, before we really got in, while the room is still filling up, and shout out to all 595 people in the room. I hope we have at least 500 likes. But, you know, if we're going to, you know, ask you to like, then, you know, let me give you a little something extra. You know, a lot of you guys, when you come through, you say, hey, Jag, you know, can you sing us a song or can you play some music? So today, that's exactly what I'm about to do. I want to share a song with you that I wrote not long after my son passed away. And as you see, he's on the thumbnail today. He's a big part of the reason why I do everything that I do now. So I just want to play this song. It's called Blood Walk. Yes, I am a Crip, but it is called Blood Walk. And the reason why is because through all the blood, sweat, and tears, you can't forget to dance. You can't forget to celebrate even the smallest of victories. You have to remember that you are the designer brand. You are the Christian Louboutins. Take your pain and give it purpose. So we're going to play Blood Walk as we let the room come together. Mods, please help anybody who needs help. If they don't know how to become a member, you know, tap a mod on the shoulder, get an answer that you want. You feel me? But we're just going to let the room fill up a little bit, and then we're going to get into it because Grace has a little card game we're going to play. Yes. Yes. No mushrooms required. Here we go. Let's get in the Blood Walk.
Step 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Get on the floor.
Step 1 and 2,
The floor of your life.
1, 2, 3 and 4.
Come on. I've done been through hell, been through real hell. I done been through pain, so painful. I done been through hurt people, hurt people, hurt people. Working my way through to the good life, and it starts with shoes. Christians so tight, way they make me move like I can do anything, anything. Life is a dance floor.
Step 1 and 2. Step 1 and 2.
Come on.
1, 2, 3,
Hey.
4.
What? Get your life on the floor.
Step 1 and 2.
Come on.
Step 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on. Get on the floor of your life and let's do the
blood walk.
walking through the dance floor of my life. You know that's right. Let's do the flexing as I pass my troubles by. Whoa, let's do the blood walk. Walking through the dance floor of my life. Let's do the blood walk. Flexing as I pass my troubles by. Ooh, I done had it home, and then I lost it all. I done took some falls, then I stood tall. I done had a dream, turned to nightmare just to become a new dream. Working my way through to a new life, know just what to do. Walking stride, making my own rules. See, I can do anything, 'cause life, it's a dance floor.
Step 1 and 2. Step 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Get on the floor of your life.
Step 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Get on the floor of your life, and let's go and let's do the blood walk. Dancing on the runway of my life. Oh, oh, let's do the blood walk. Leaving all my troubles behind. Come on and let's do the blood walk. Walking through the dance floor of my life. Living on this life. Let's do the blood walk. And leave our troubles. Pass them on by.
What do you believe? I want to know, what do you believe? I want to know, do you believe? You believe in yourself? You believe? Oh, I want to know, what do you believe? All I want to know, that's all. I just want to know. What are we living for? What are we living on? Man, I do blood walk every day. Every day. I don't let these people take my love away. I don't let these people play with my life. And every time they try, I just turn the music up on their head. You know? We have to keep on dancing. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what. Because I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. It look more and more like this on YouTube every day.
So they didn't stay in the seat left. Come on, run! Go, Rob.
Sure is. Oh my goodness, it sure is. You know, girl, We got a few
Girl,
things to check up on this morning, don't we?
girl, it's so tragic.
Ooh.
It's just tragic.
Yeah, we had to switch up the music a little bit. I had to put a little off on it. Oh, the name of that song for those who are just getting in is called Blood Walk, produced by Ty Macklin for AOE Productions, straight out of Funky Town, Fort Worth, Texas. You hear me? And that was Jaguar Wright on vocals, background vocals, vocal arrangement, lyrical writing, stylings, and and I don't know. We might have to put that on the EP that me and Wolfgang got playing. We might have to do that. Hey, come on.
I am so happy that y'all are just creating all the time. And I'm so
I love
proud
that.
of you both.
Like,
I'm glad.
Love that. I love it. You know, it's to really just be able to engage and create, you know, with the person that you spend your time with. It's a blessing. It's such a blessing. That's right. Shout out to Funky Town. Funky Town got some hitters, G. You know, I hate the fact that more people really don't know how dope so many Dallas, Fort Worth, metropolis area artists are just amazing and literally fuel so much of the game. They remind me of Philly. And that's essentially why I chose Dallas, because I'm like, yo, Dallas needs somebody like me in there that's really gonna fight, you know, for their marketplace. And Philly's Philly, you know what I mean? I've done all that I need to do there, and they showed me exactly what it was worth. They let drill music come in, tear up the streets, ruin neighborhoods, and I'm not sure. Do you remember Mama Africa that came through that day with us that morning? I haven't seen her in a minute.
Sure do.
But
I sure do. I sure do.
Back through. I need to check up on her and see, you know, like what's going on, because the tears that she showed for the city broke my heart. It made me want to get in the car and drive home and just start kicking people's ass on the block until they say, we sorry, man, we sorry. Seriously.
You already know I'm for that, so
it's wild. Oh, wait a minute, we got a super chat. Hey, Shane. Hey, Grand Rising, darling, welcome. Thank you for the super. What, we got a new member. Listen to me, Shalita. You were Jaginator, baby. Welcome. Man, drill music wasn't nothing but monetized genocide. That's all. Monetized genocide. And when Yamin first started playing around with it, because you know Yamin came from the neo soul era in Philadelphia, and then he started being a minion for Amir Questlove Thompson, and then that's when I noticed everything was just starting to go haywire. And I asked guys, I'm like, yeah, because he a Taurus just like me. He used to come down for the Taurus affair and party with us every year on Miami Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I asked him, I'm like, yeah, what you doing? Hey, Michelle, thanks for the super sticker. I couldn't believe it. He was like, yo, this is just what it is. This what's making the money. This all they gonna cut checks for, Jag. I gotta eat. And it just kind of it reminded me of what, you know, Ra's al Ghul, who used to run Def Jam and mentored the Jigga Man, when he was like, I got a family to feed. It's just that grubby. Oh my goodness, just the thought of it made the music shut down. Oh my God, you see that? Just the mention of Ra's al Ghul's name turned off the track.
His name reminds me of the one from The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling LC now. You know, the guy who's terrorizing us and allowing people to terrorize us on YouTube. That's what I'm calling them now. Because as far as I'm concerned, all of this crap is a graphic novel. Welcome, Nikki. You're a member. And shout out to Johannesburg. I'm trying to tell you, it's a mess.
Girl, you about to just make this hard left?
Listen to me. Just thinking about them, turn the mute. It just turned the music off. Are you kidding me? That's how you know it's funky. Like dirty socks. Boot camp funky. You know? Just greasy. Kind of like that interview that Courtney Burgess did yesterday. That was greasy.
Oh, child. Oh, child.
Like, that's how I really...
It's amazing.
It just... Like, how greasy do you get? Who is LC? Okay, his first name kind of sounds like liar. And his last name, it's a C, but it rhymes with going. Liar going. Straight to hell. Razal Google is his name. And then he done got all these weirdos done opened up Arkham Asylum. You know what I'm saying? Got all these weirdos like Poison Ivy.
You revving on the gas. All right, let's go.
Just, it's, oh my goodness. Woo. But you know, anyway, like I was saying, Greasy. Like if Greasy had a picture next to it in a dictionary, it would be that big head nut. And the thing is, I'm not even really mad at him because he ain't nothing but a symptom. He ain't the disease, he's a symptom. You know what I mean? Are you mad at the cough or are you mad at the cold that's causing it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't be mad at the cough. Ugly. Don't be mad at the cough. Get rid of the cold. Thanks for the super sticker. Seriously. Get rid of the cough. You only gonna get rid of the cough if you get rid of the cold, correct?
Yeah, he's still ugly though.
Grace, I know he ugly. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nigga ugly, like
He a whole snot. He look like the Mucinex booger guy. Let's just be honest. You know him and that AT titty. If it wasn't for his new costume that he wearing, yes, with gasoline depends on, he go straight to hell. Well, wait a minute. I said he looked like Uncle Ben's bastard son this morning to Odell. Lied to me. He rubbing in my head. Yeah, he looked like Uncle Ben's bastard son. He looked like every negative plantation black stereotype that exists. He looks like the Underground Railroad was built on his face. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap. And thanks for the super sticker, darling. I'm dead ass. When they built the Underground Railroad, they did it right on his face. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a coon. But a proud coon, you know, Somebody should have went and got a bag of his granddaddy's product and made him kneel in it until he learned how to tell the truth.
What?
Real bad. Uncle Ben looking ass nigga. All the ancestors is mad at him. You hear me? The ancestors is mad at him. Cool. Sambo looking ass. Where is the Sandman? Like, we need to have a Sandman on the. Who this? I'm just saying, we need to have a Sandman on the Sean Atwood show. That when a guy just goes too far, Ron and Sean just hit the button, right? And then somebody virtually comes out with like an umbrella and yanks that nigga by the neck and then just let him go floating off into the ethers. Like, I'm dead ass. We need a Sandman. We need a Sandman for the Atwood show at this point. If we gonna go comedy, let's go all the way. Stamps, bring out the, come on. And the next time we can just watch, you know, Courtney like float away in a never-ending tunnel in a car. Throwing up triangles and shit like he's looking for chow on the ranch. You thirsty bitch. I can't. I want to cook some rice and throw it on him while he hot. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to make a whole pot of Uncle Ben's rice with lots of butter, so it's thick, and just run up on that nigga and just boom, just boom. Right.
Nobody about to waste no ball.
Well, I definitely sure not throwing eggs. They too expensive.
Girl in the past,
he's not good enough to get eggs thrown at him no more.
You're not good enough for no. Girl, you gonna go ahead and give him the heft.
I am telling you. No, I'm serious. Oh God. You know it. But I think for me, and that's part of the thing that I wanted to clarify with everyone, because I know some of the stuff that I said, and I listened to a little bit of my playback, but I think in the manner in which I was talking, it might have led people to believe that I'm angry with Atwood or with that live, and I'm not. Let's be very clear about this. I am a content creator. I understand how this game go. And the truth is, if that shit was going to happen anywhere, I'm glad it happened on Atwood. But I hate the fact that it happened at all. Welcome, Lisa Perez. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is, the only thing that Courtney Burgess proved is that his allegiance, you know what I'm saying, is to the Jigga. You know, now Diddy's a great dad and the kids are fabulous and all of that, but I thought Diddy was the devil.
Girl.
Like, everyone's
allegiance is becoming real clear. On somebody's platform.
But my thing is, for him to speak on my son, for him to repeat lies that came from a known liar, and have the audacity to speak on my son, and the things that he said about my son came from deny. Like, my question is, if you gonna take shots at me to come from you. The simple fact that you're taking shots that come directly from troll farmers is troubling. And I think that's the part that everyone is missing.
Let's see.
When you
I didn't have those ponytails before we got here, so I'm trying to catch myself. Like, for real.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you're repeating stuff that the troll farm is saying, what that says to me is that you're consorting with the troll farm. You're getting your intel from them. Oh, thank you, Diana. Keep walking heavy, Jay.
You're getting information from people that I believe are probably addicts. Like, get out of here. Girl, they lucky my bad. I'm about to get mad because this detail I didn't have before we got on.
They show all the telltale signs of addiction. Like, these people are addicts.
Everybody don't see that?
They act like addicts. They behave like addicts. Out of control.
They do shifts on YouTube.
But
understand, girl, they be doing 10-hour shifts. Man, girl.
Understand this. In no way, shape, or form am I angry with the Atwood brand as a whole. I love them. And I thank them for the way that they handled it, because they handled it with class. They, you know what I mean? That could have been a very, very, very difficult situation. And the truth is, it was a total hit to try to create division between the Jaguar Wright Effect brand and the Atwood brand. And you know, I mean, I'm sure he is on the Carter's payroll. You know, I'm sure. Wait a minute. Jay, if a man's father is adopted. Exactly, honey. Exactly.
Of course he lied.
You know what I mean? Like this guy is
girl.
And we're here to troll for Jay-Z, and we're here to create some lies, and we're here to troll, and we're here to this in the land of make believe. Like it's I don't know how we've gotten so comfortable with the idea of, you know, learning when to turn people off. You know what I'm saying? Like, Courtney is beyond compromise. He was already compromised. Now, he just made it very clear. He's here for division. But I said some things about Courtney last night, and I don't want people to think that, you know, I was just speaking out of anger because I was in an emotional place. When I say something, I say it for a reason. So, Grace?
Yes, ma'am.
What Spirit say about what I had to say regarding Courtney Burgess? Was I exaggerating and lying when I said his life is marked and his days is numbered? Was I exaggerating? Was I saying that out of anger?
No, you weren't saying it out of anger, because let me tell y'all something. I let it be. I already had seen it coming months before today. Well, you mark. Go find something safe to do. Talking about people's kids and everything else. Boy, you've been marked. Go find something else to do. Something safe. That's that for emotions. Girl. Matter of fact, you running out of complete time right now. There's a vibration that's coming for you, and it's not going to be one that you like. And I thought that was, you know, a long time ago. Now that you're speaking reckless like this, better go find somewhere safe. Find something safe for you. Fast. I ain't got nothing to say for his treasonous ass. Like, you're also disrespectful. It's behind me. Go find something safe to do. Quick.
You want to know what's funny? They all like to act like they big, bad, rough.
Besides his face.
But you know what, though? They also make sure that they tell them, I'm flying solo. I don't want to talk to Jag. Y'all can't handle me. I make you look awful. the sad part about it is that I wasn't even there to pull your card, and you made yourself look like an idiot all by yourself. Yeah, because I'm a made man.
The first time.
I'm a made man. I'm a made man. Yeah. Nigga, the only thing you made was that sandwich you was sitting there choking on. It's the only thing made about you is your sandwich. I can't stand a pump faker. I can't stand a gangster. I can't stand a potato chip bag gangster. I can't stand it. Oh my!
They're the worst kind.
He made.
They're the worst kind.
He made. Weird at.
Well, you a lie and you scary.
That part, Josiah, he made his bed. And then they all want to sit up there and try to check my G. Are you kidding me?
Listen, I already said it. Girl, I already said it. They lucky that they playing on this internet. Keep on playing on this internet.
But see, I just, yep, pork rind gangsters. Straight up.
Oh.
The thing is, if Mr. Jiggerman is supposed to be so smart, and if Mr. Ra's al Ghul is supposed to be so in charge, and if these people are supposed to be so large and in charge and in control, why can't they do anything about me? Why are they addressing everyone else but me? And then, to make matters worse, you're only getting dummies to run out on your dummy missions.
I keep asking, why is that? Like, what is this?
It speaks volumes when you can't get any closest person to credible that they brought into this circus since I kicked it off on Piers Morgan. Okay, is Ariel Kidd. And Ariel Kidd, all of a sudden, she don't want to be a public figure.
Where you been at?
All of a sudden, she don't want to talk no more. That's why I got to sit right there behind another client that she let down. Oh, what's up? Popcorn Planet in the house. Welcome, Andy and family. And shout out to Kim and all the fam over there. Happy New Year's, Popcorn Planet family. Like I'm saying, there's a lot of explanations that need to be given. Because at this point in time, it's become very clear that there are duplicitous CCs that have been running around. Oh no, Ariel ain't her lawyer no more. She fired her. But that's not the point. She was that woman's client. She was that woman's client. Ain't it funny how Ariel Kidd is attached to all of these internet clowns? Meanwhile, this man, Adria, and Uncle Ben's bastard grandson over there. Okay? Now they selling weed together. They selling weed. And guess what the name of the weed is? Guess what the name of the weed is? Come on, take a guess. They got 2, they got 3.
What? Girl.
Okay, they got an indica, they got a sativa, and then they got an indica sativa blend. It's She Diddy Weed by Courtney Burgess. She Diddy Weed by Courtney Burgess. And the strands are Freak Off. And that's the indica. Okay?
You see the games that people play that I just don't have time for?
The indica is named Freak Off.
Wow.
And the sativa is named No Diddy. They probably got it sprinkled with juicy.
I was just about to say, everybody be careful.
They probably laced it with juicy.
You do know that the cartel is suing. Don't say that, y'all.
And then they got the half and half indica, half sativa, which is the freak off no Diddy blend. Like what is
Right. Children. Oh.
You got, yeah, She Diddy Weed, brought to us by Courtney Burgess.
You see what I'm talking about? Like, why
Well,
are
it's
these
not
people
$50
allowed to continue to
pre-roll
have
that
type
don't
of
like.
stuff?
It's some new stuff that they pushing. Freak Off and No Diddy by She Diddy, sponsored by Courtney Burgess. Now he want to make a Kim Porter movie. He jacking everybody's books. He ain't met nobody, don't know nobody, but Tupac was his best friend. I can't.
Like, is no one gonna ask why is all this shenanigans allowed in the first place?
Insane.
No.
Like what survivor would make fun of something that has become the statement for trauma and crimes against humanity? I mean, like, I'm sorry.
No, for real.
I'm sorry. It just, and you gonna sit up there and talk about my child? Lies that you got. You also don't know. You gonna name the strands of your weed. After parties where people were pharmaceuticaled out and had all kinds of terrible things to them that's done on tape. And then the one no Diddy.
I want to know when is the public.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna mute up and I'm gonna just let you talk and just explain my outrage for me because I'm.
That's all right, I got you, because I really want to, chat with the children right there. Because when, as the public, when are we going to say, you got me all the way up? You can't play like this in so many other parts of the world. These characters are allowed to make a complete mockery of the pain, the suffering, the trauma, the destroying of so many people's lives. And these people are allowed to continuously make a mockery of all of these men, women, and children who are victims of these egregious crimes. And then, like, it's the level of entertainment that the public is getting by this. When is somebody going to get mad? This is why me and Tina talk off of here, because she knows how mad I am. She knows how much I really could cuss everybody out, but I can't because I'm tired of you two playing with her. When are we going to say enough? Like, I'm starting to see, if anybody ever, I hope people still aren't in their chats and in their forums and in their groups talking about well, it's the celebrities' problems. Like, you are the problem. It's bad enough that it was going on in everybody's faces for all this time. But now that there's a light on it, we now turn it into entertainment. TD has heard me say this to her before, and children, this might be the first time y'all hear me say it now. If it ever gets to the point where all of these victims decide to turn on the public and it's you they come after, I done already said it before, I won't blame them, because look what happens when the light was turned on all of this. Y'all are turning this all to entertainment. I cannot believe you sitting here telling me, Titi, that anyone, anywhere, was allowed to sit here and create a strand of weed that they are now going to name after the things that people have gone through. Does anybody know what Jonathan Odie is? Or y'all forgot about him too?
Oh no!
Because while y'all was sitting here calling and talking about the whole Cassie, she's a better woman.
He just made a deal.
Somebody found
it. Keeping it very quiet. Oh no, he went to court.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh, he's alive. He went to court and he had to plead guilty, and he got a gag order on him, and he can't talk about nobody.
You remember when I told you how mad I was when I was watching that? Because I was like, where are his partners? Where are the people that care about him? This is what I'm talking about. Like,
they kept that
America,
real
I don't
quiet.
know.
They kept that so
Girl,
quiet
because
he was in court on the same day that Diddy was at one of those days.
What you say? Oh wow! I'm just thankful the man is still alive.
He was talking about all the government intersections and this, that, and the Yodi. Oh no! It was made very clear that he did make a plea. It was very clear that he did make a plea, but I can understand why you would believe that. There's so much. Shout out to the Triple D. I'm just saying. Like, while we're all sitting here looking and paying attention to. By the way, I pinned the link in the chat. If Just D wants to pull up, if Papa Love Maggie wants to pull up, now's the time. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Is nobody paying attention? Is nobody paying attention? Is nobody paying attention to the fact that we're having recalls on produce and apparently nobody is really sitting there talking about the fact that we got a new bird flu epidemic?
I don't know where. Now all of a sudden you can't get no eggs.
Okay, listen to me. Whoever you are, you Elzar person, I just want to let you know it's me that's kicking your goof ass up out of here, okay? Because you coming in here doing commercials and you need to go. I like you. If you said it once, you said it twice, you say it 3 times, your ass is up out of here.
Like, I get tired of the goofy children that be sitting in the back cutting up. Like, bitch, why you don't just say you don't understand the work that way so you can come back there and help you? We tired of hearing her say 4 times 5 is 20, 18 times. Just say you don't understand it. That way she can quietly help you back there and the rest of us can move forward. Like, for real. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen to me. I hear what you... Everybody, I'm telling you right now, they are going to force Jonathan Odie to take a deal, and 9 times out of 10, he's going to end up going into Witness Protection Program. Shout out to the nerd herd. You know, the stories about Uncle Ron's passing keep changing. I don't think y'all get it. That's the avian flu. A lot of avian flu. Witsec about to be full. You hear me?
Girl. I'm telling you.
Witsec about to be full. And don't forget to get over there to my big sister, Natanya Rubin's channel. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody at the back door. Hey, D, welcome. Wait a second. I think she's getting her audio up together. Let me drop this banner finally. Let us, ladies. I don't know. I hope the likes is liking. I hope we got enough likes.
Girl, not your little avatar. I just seen it. Girl, you play too much.
Child. Listen to me, but wait a minute. While we wait on D, let's hear from one of our resident buffoons, Ralph the Dove, on his opinion of what's going on between me and Ratchet TV.
First of all, we must internalize the flatulation of the matter. by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection. Now, if I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract, see, because to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent
all of his circumcisions. Oh, girl. Oh, I guess somebody is just getting in. Oh, thank you. Thank
Girl,
you.
like I'm
Love
tired
you,
of
that
them
song.
here in Gotham.
Look, wait a minute. Why were people actually playing his commentary? Like that shit was never gonna make Oh, that's it. Wait a minute. I think D just made it, man. My God. That's D. Welcome to the porch.
Yeah.
How are you, my dear? Hey, Natanya Roof is in the building. Hey. Shout out
Can
to the
y'all hear me?
dopest nerd. Oh, yes.
Yay.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you all right. You know what? I'm going to turn down the music in the studio just a little bit because you sound a little low. We kicking it. We jamming. We jamming on the one.
Okay. I got my Bluetooth headset on. Is that better?
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
we
my
go.
mouthpiece
Yeah.
wasn't right by me. Well, hello, soul sisters. How are y'all doing?
Child, we doing what we're doing.
I just want to say
We tired of these raggedy. We tired
what?
again.
Look, what we gonna do? We gonna keep laughing at they app.
I'm really hoping that Maggie can make it because dang, D keep getting kicked out. Man, they mad.
Oh no,
They don't
not
like
you
it when
playing.
they don't like it when we congregate, do they?
They get mad. They be trying to clear the square like this the Hunger Games, girl.
My God. No, but I mean, it's just everything you was saying was right, D. I mean, you and me, D. Check me out. I'm sitting here looking for people. I'm doing too many things at one time. Oh, wait a minute. Mad G is here. We got Gracie, Mad G, Just D, and Jaggy. Hey, yeah. No, hold on a second. Let me get. There goes our girl. Hey, Madge.
Natania's in the house.
Oh, I know the family.
Hello,
is here.
my girl.
What?
Hello, Grace.
We gotta keep.
What one, my girl? How are you?
I'm good. I was dealing with the YouTube issue, so
Love you, Maggie. Am I looking super?
Girl, don't worry about it. They're roaches. They're gonna scatter in a minute, and they're bald-headed, and they have no man, and they have issues.
Do you know what I really love
Of the pharmaceutical kind. Don't worry about them, girl. Keep
What I
smiling.
really, really love about my green screen today is it's a receipt.
what is the woo? Who is David Spades?
David Spades, do you ask? Let me tell you.
Who is David Spades?
Because
Hello,
it's time
everyone.
for us to take a deep dive into David Spades. Actually, it's time for us to get back into that. David Spades is a Black Hollywood filmographer, director, writer, producer. And this statement that's here on my green screen is the statement about him and the person he was working with, Ari Spears. Grooming and, essaying and him aiding and abetting and filming and producing that terrible film that was on Funny or Die. You know, the one that they tried to make all Tiffany Haddish's fault?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, David Spades is actually the guy who helped to film it, write it, produce it, and he edited it. So, like, he was the guy that kind of made sure that it looked exactly like what it was. And he's still working.
Of course.
In Hollywood.
Of course.
Want to know what's even funnier?
Go.
He has a production company. And guess what the name of the production company is?
Oh my God, what is the name?
Walk by Faith.
Oh, fuck off. No way. You're making the Canadians swear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Walk by Faith.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the name of the company that
Oh,
a
no.
Hollywood PDF director. Yeah, that's his. That was his outplaying
no.
after that. Yeah. And you want to know what's even weirder? His business partner is a female.
Girl,
His
no.
business partner is a black female.
Exactly, Natanya. I agree with that reaction.
And guess what?
Yes.
She's the mother of a young child herself. And guess who she shares that child with?
Who?
My fiance, Odell. Yeah. Small world, isn't it?
No, Maggie. I love Maggie. Maggie said she was like, oh.
I'm trying to find a word, but I do not find the words in English.
Yeah.
Mais mon Dieu, qu'est-ce que ça
You have to imagine how strange it was.
Oh, je ne suis pas prête, je ne suis pas prête. Oh mon Dieu.
When
Yes,
Odell
what
and
do you
I
get?
realized that exactly.
Thank you, Natanya. Thank you. This is the word. Oh, let me get it straight.
So imagine, you know, the shot when all roads, like, because me and Odell came together and we decided we wanted to work together, and then we fell in love. And then as I was looking into things, I know, isn't it adorable? So
It's because we are in a circus.
At that part. But it's weird because Odell is researching what he was researching. I'm researching what I'm researching. I asked him if he would help, you know, come in to produce, you know, working on the Tiffany Haddish story and how all of that situation just got thrown on her. And there are other Black people that were involved, and it didn't even really touch him at all. Aries Spears, people were like, oh my God, you know, oh yeah, well, he's a scumbag. It's all Tiffany's fault. She brought the kids. You know what I mean? And just the dogpiling on Tiffany and her life and her career after that. So for all of that to be going on, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it. Next thing you know, I find out, Tiffany tells me that the guy who edited it and produced it, no one ever acknowledged his involvement in it. She said his name was David Spates. I'm like, Odell, can you help me research this guy? He was like, huh? I know that guy. He's like, he's my ex-wife's business partner. Boom.
Did I say it badly? Spade, not spade.
Yes, Spates. Here, let me dip down so you guys can see it.
Oh my God.
Small world, man. Small world.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 777 in the building. I'm telling you, it's interesting. But you know, That's just the kind of relationship that me and Odella had.
Yeah, exactly. Just
And
kicking ass
yeah.
since the beginning.
Hold on a second. Just D is at the back door.
Hello, Just
Hey,
D.
D.
Hello?
Hey, D.
I literally can't hear anything. What in the world is going on?
Let me calm down for a second,
I
girl.
can't
I don't
hear
know what's
none
going
now.
on, but the
I'm
internet
gonna
is
pop
mad
out
at
and hop
you.
back in. I don't know what's going on with the phone. I've tried 2 different mobile browsers and it's just not working.
It's
Are you
all
the
right.
Black
You'll be
Phoenix?
okay.
Are you the Black Phoenix? The Dark
Yes,
Phoenix?
I am.
Ooh, I loved that character. The movie was not good, but I love her.
I'm telling you. That's me. I'm Jean Grey.
Oh, damn.
I'm Jean Grey. And you know what happens when she gets real emotional and she loses control?
Yes.
You know what I mean? She just starts looking at stuff and it just starts burning up.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's me, baby. Maggie, they should have left you alone. You want to know what I don't understand, though? This is what I don't understand. You get a strike for one thing, right? And then next thing you know, for whatever unrelated reason, all of a sudden you lose 7 days, right?
Which I may not anymore, just to say, we shall see.
Yes! Appeal, appeal, appeal! But this
I
is
will
the
tell you,
thing.
I send the detail into the Instagram family chat.
Wait a minute. Andre Turner Jr. also recently just got a strike, and it was for a community violation for harassment and bullying. And he was still able to go live. And once you get hit like that, that's supposed to shut you down. So how is it that people that are associated with me that are doing well and building their chats honestly and earnestly are being over penalized for things, and then people that are clearly being hit aren't experiencing anything at all? That's weird.
We live in a
Ra's al Ghul is an asshole.
Yes, basically.
and he's a sore loser.
Oh my God.
Who is Andre AT2? That's his name, Andre Turner Jr. Who said that he was? And Jag blocked me. I don't know why. And Maggie's just like, yeah. Jag did it. And Jag is controlling her. And woo, woo, woo.
I am a zombie.
You want to know what's weird?
Mm-hmm.
At no point in time did he say, you know what, maybe the reason why Jag blocked me is because I did, kind of like facilitate Maggie being disrespected, dogpiled on my panel. I was kind of a jackass, and I can kind of see why Jag probably blocked me because, I haven't even apologized for it yet.
He doesn't even see a problem yet.
Isn't it funny?
Mm-hmm.
How they just, for whatever reason, no matter how terrible they are, they're always playing the victim.
I don't even see why he's making it such a big deal. It's not like we were friends. Hello, Justy.
Oh, because he can't spy. Now he has to rely on his other
because that's narcissism 101. Like a book
to get the information,
Mm-hmm. Like, come on, we're not friends. It's not that deep. That's it.
That's it. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. You gotta check out that last live that he did. So help me God, where he was wearing, he had on one of those, that when you go to the hair salon and they put the cape on you to keep the hair and the water and stuff from getting on you. Like he had one of those on his head, right? And then today, I don't know why he made the mistake, but he actually, thank you, Crystal, for the super sticker. He actually, it was terrible. It was so terrible. He had on headphones. Like, he had on headphones. It was the worst thing ever. It was the first time that I heard sound equipment cry louder than the commentator. Like, I could hear the headphones crying because they were so tight and they were holding the cape in place. And listen to me, I'm telling you, putting those headphones on, it was a bad idea because it really defined the dimensions of that head. Like, that's a 15-pounder. That's a big head. Like, that's like custom hats only. And I'm telling you, the way the headphones were, it didn't even look like you see how my headphones, they look like they're wrapped around my head.
Jag, we cannot hear you.
You can hear me now. See, yes, I took off my headphones to demonstrate how headphones they collapse, they come back together. His don't, they not coming back together. They not. I'm telling you, it looked like a telephone receiver from the
She said it's custom hats only. I'm through.
You hear me? Like, it was like, and it was and he's sitting there doing the commentary, and I'm listening to his headphones. Please take me out. Take me out. I heard it, and I'm sitting there like, they not even, and you could tell they so stretched. They not gonna come back together.
Poor
Like,
little
those
headphones
is never gonna meet. They never.
And what was?
And it's like all the way out, just sitting there like this, like a telephone receiver. Like, I thought I could pick it up and call somebody. Like,
and what was he talking about?
By Mr. Potato Head. Yes. Yes. But I swear to God, he looked like Cartman dipped in Dookie. It was weird. It was a very weird moment. And I'm just like, yeah. I feel sorrier for them headphones than I do for him not being allowed to spy on your channel. But you know what, man?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna calm down because and I'm gonna mute up for a second. I want you to talk to everybody just share with them your experience about what it's like to be a new content creator, earnestly coming in to just do what you do, which you do very well, and the 4,000 subscribers that you picked up in less than 3 weeks proves it. But you know, would you share with everyone here what this has been like for you?
Sincerely, the experience has mostly been really positive. So most people are really, really nice. And then there are some people who have beef that become way too personal, and it just like, stop, I'm not in all of this. I am just a fan of someone. But, you know, it's an interesting experience. Oh, Just D, hello.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. Can you hear us?
Yes, I don't know what in the world was going on. Everything was silent. I had to try to rejoin 11 times. Hey, family.
Hello.
Hey, family.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only person I hear is Maggie. I don't hear Just D.
Really?
Oh, I can hear you now.
You can't hear me?
I think.
Okay, I moved my mouthpiece. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Grace?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay,
oh my
great.
God.
By the way, Maggie, Timber
Yes,
has
I
a
can
question
hear.
for you on the screen.
Exactly. And I was just gonna say that also to Just D, because anyone that loves Jaguar is automatically targeted,
Right.
or talk positively about Jaguar is targeted, whereas in the channel of someone who likes Jaguar, they're being targeted. So yeah, Just D, just to tell you, we are talking about how it is to be a new like content creator and then being attacked.
Got you. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna lie. Initially it was a lot, but then again, I always gotta look at things from a spiritual aspect. And like I was saying last night and the night before in my live, expect opposition when you're a truth teller. Just expect it, but just know how to rise above it. You know, the best way to rise above it is to keep shining, keep laughing, keep singing, keep speaking your truth, and let them know that they have no sort of hold over you, no sort of power over you. That's why I always do what I do. You know, I bring the comedy, I bring the roast, you know, then I try to end my lives with sis music because it's a healing frequency that we all need. And it also shows them that they don't have any sort of power over us.
Exactly. Well, me, I feel like mostly bamboozle and surprise, because I didn't expect to even be in that type of situation.
Right.
Jag, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just muted up. I'm letting y'all do your thing. You know, Madge, I want to consider this the magic segment.
Okay, perfect.
Go live today, and just so you know, you have permission to clip this segment out so you can put it on your channel so everybody can catch It's Morning with Maggie live from the Jaguar Wright Effect.
Thank you so much.
Madge, is that ears on top? Is that a bow? That is super cute.
That is a bow, because I've decided that I am. Thank you. I've decided that I am in a circus. So since I am in the circus, I'm gonna just dress for the circus.
Magic girl.
Because how is it possible that such a small YouTuber as my I'm so sorry, Grace, what were you saying? Grace?
No, I was saying, girl, go ahead and look fabulous for the circus, because girl, it's so late here.
Yeah, exactly. No, I just really am surprised that such a small YouTuber like myself is making people have such a panic in their heart. And yeah, it's really weird.
Well, it's because you're not a small YouTuber. If you didn't realize that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I have a lot of influence in their head for no reason.
They live rent free. You know, that's what happens when you're a fan in denial. You know, I keep telling y'all that's all they is fids, man. They are fans in denial. A hater is nothing more than a fan in denial, because they have to love some part of you to keep watching you obsessively.
Exactly. And I know now that I'm getting to know them better, I know that they will go in every single direction if possible.
Absolutely. What they want,
listen, Maggie, if they keep trying to just do what you need to remind them. Every time they come around, just tell them that they're bald headed. Their mama don't love them.
Oh no!
They begging for dollars to pay their rent. They probably got gingivitis, and they definitely ain't getting them at the house. So just politely remind them of that, and then go send them on their way, girl, because you ain't got time. You ain't got time. Your lipstick is much too cute for that. No, we're not gonna do that. Just remember that you're just fine. Keep growing, girl. You're just fabulous.
Thank you, Grace. But and another thing that I've learned, Canadian are really different from American.
Girl.
Like,
oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm learning about American, and I'm like, oh,
She sounds
because
like the
like
is such a strange place.
yes, because like let's say we were talking about 82, and Danny was saying stuff like, oh, she clearly is friend with 82. She's shifty. She's this. She's that. And the only thing in my head was that, but I am just polite.
Not to go
Being
Biddy
nice
face you
is,
titties.
but like, yes, he came on my channel. Yes, he did what he did. But like for me, this is not personal. Fighting for the truth should not be personal.
Right, and it shouldn't be a fight. It should
Well,
just
it's
be
always
heard.
going to be but
Right.
it's always going to be a fight. But we don't need to make it so personal. Or if they need to make it personal, don't attack small YouTubers. They're so weird.
They only attack those who are making an impact.
See, and you gotta stop saying that. Stop saying small YouTuber.
Right.
Because what you are is a growing YouTuber.
Right.
You're growing. And everything that grows starts from a small place, and then it becomes what it becomes. And what they're really fighting against the fact is that they aren't growing and you are. You know how long it took the official King Primate to get to 25,000 on his main channel? It took him over 7 years. And that was with having me on his panel more than 50 times, and he still couldn't grow his channel.
Wow.
And guess what? He gets more traction on his backup channel, and Odell just breezed right past him. Look at their channels. They really don't grow. For all the traction that they have, there's no growth there. Look at their videos. They don't grow. Whatever they post, they very rarely make it past 3,000. Beyond that, they don't grow. They're using bots. They're playing every game in the book, and they don't grow, which means their numbers are there strictly for the appearance to make it seem like they're louder than they are.
Exactly.
You're not a small YouTube channel. You're not what I call a struggle channel. You are what I call a thriving channel.
Right. So don't
look at
put
Natanya's
yourself down.
channel. Growing with honest numbers, honest engagement. That's what's bothering them.
Yep.
Because what they're realizing is that their fake numbers aren't really even competing with our real ones.
That's wild. That's wild when the fake numbers can't even compete. Remember when I said people can't compete where they don't compare? That's the reason they're so angry, because they know that they don't compare. And
some
they know
of them
that
have been sitting here on this app for 5+ years. AT2 has had 3 viral moments with me, and he just made it to 50K after almost 4.5 years. That doesn't sound impressive at all.
Right.
And the only reason they appeared like they were keeping up with me is because they kept allowing people to terminate my channels for false strikes and with false information, while allowing people to impersonate me at the same time.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Thank you, Natanya.
Hey, shout out to
You
Natanya
are
and
a
the Nerd
growing
Herd.
channel, and I don't ever want to hear any of you refer to your channels as small channels, because they're not. They're giant channels waiting for a moment to grow. And you guys have found it here. It was the Diddy sphere that brought you here, and now we're creating a whole new algorithm and a whole new real community. Yeah, cheaters. And guess what? They never prosper.
Never do. Shout out to Dion. That's one of my D's peeps. Thank you for showing up.
Exactly. I'm all about humility in my heart. I'm just like, thank you for the opportunities. And I know I am a growing channel, and I love every single one of my subscribers. And I know I have a lot of chance, because I wouldn't be growing like that if it wasn't for the people around me.
But you
And
know
I
what?
receive what you said, Jaguar.
You
Thank
can
you.
say, all of you can say that, and we can acknowledge that. But I don't ever want you guys to forget all of the hard work that you put into building what you're building. See, I don't believe in ownership. I believe in partnership.
Yeah.
Right.
And guess
But
what?
I know
Every
for me
partner
it's
has
about
the
everyone.
ability. Yeah, but every partner has the ability to find a space of their own. The John Nash theorem that they use to create international trade embargo state that the best plan is for a group of people to have a common goal in which they are working together, but also create the ability for everyone to achieve their personal goals along the way. See, that's a great plan.
Right.
That's real partnership, because it's something that allows everyone to win.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
And that, I feel like that's the whole goal, is a family. Like I keep saying, a family is a group of people that unconditionally love and support each other no matter what. And I'm grateful for the Soul Vibe tribe that we have, because they can come against all of us individually, but look at, we're still here. Maggie's still on live. Nothing that they did worked, and it just made us stronger. Straight
Exactly. Up. And let's not lie. Did you see their alliance? They turn on 82 like this.
Yeah, I heard about
Those
that.
people have no loyalty.
It's funny, isn't it?
Girl, Maggie, mama, you got to understand, because you see,
Grace,
you like, y'all gotta understand, like, these people. Yes.
Oh no, honey, I was making sure that you could hear us and we could hear you. Go ahead.
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm just sitting here trying to explain, like, girl, Maggie, you got to understand the type of caliber of creature that you're dealing with when it comes to these trolls. And don't worry, it took me time too, because I didn't understand, like, how to say this. This is the bottom of the middle of society. Like, these people are one decision away from incarceration. You can't do nothing with these people. All you can do is just keep looking cute, make sure your bow matches the lipstick as you've been doing, and keep showing them that you're the shit. That's it. And now we're used to them down here. Like, it's very unfortunate. Like, it's really unfortunate. I already told Petey this, like, America, we need allies. And look what happens when we try to make friends. Y'all are over here scaring Magic. Imagine, don't be scared about these roaches.
They're not scaring. They're not scaring me. I just don't understand.
People like you looking at here like this is why we can't get friends. But you see, listen, listen,
I'm dropping
the break out, Magic gonna think twice coming to help, because she's gonna be like, listen.
I just dropped the link again. It's for Natanya Rubin. It's for the dopest nerd and any other family who might want to hit the back.
I just want to say to everybody, I'm really proud of our collective. I'm proud of every one of us, because we have kept going. We haven't stopped. None of their attacks have worked. And I've been going into spiritual warfare for all of us. And to see prayers being manifested in real time is a huge thing. And
okay, girls, we got another sister here. Natanya Rubin is at the back door. Let's not let her wait for too long. Hey, sis.
Hey, sis.
Knock, knock, knock. Anybody home?
Hey, guys. Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, sis. I love you so much. I love all of you. And I'm just so proud of this beautiful family we are blossoming. Baby, we gonna break
Oh, Mr. Tanya,
2025
I
and
love you
beyond.
so much.
Oh,
Oh,
I
just
thank
happy
you.
New Year.
Happy New Year to you, and I love
Love
you.
you, fam.
We gonna listen when I tell you we gonna kick down 2025 door and all of the doors beyond. We're gonna change what is done on the internet. We are going to
Right.
change the landscape and knock out. See, people are losing a taste for all of this arguing and sliding around in the muck and the mire and the mud. People are tired of it. Nobody wants that. Even the algorithm is changing. People are not even looking for those highly edited videos like that anymore. They want real life stuff. People that are speaking a language they speak. And so we are in our season. We are united. We are women coming together. We have no beef. We love each other. We feed off of each other. We have supportive mods. Shout out to the dopest mod and all the mods in this whole landscape. Shout out to all of you. You guys are super dope. I am honored and pleased to be amongst you.
Natanya, I'm so grateful for your life because I was speaking about you I was speaking about all of us last night, and I said the fact that this woman is still walking this earth to tell her truth and tell her story and become the powerhouse. When it could have gone the other way. Some people who have gone through what you've been through completely embrace darkness. You have become the epitome of strength. So has Jaguar, so has Grace, so has Maggie, so has myself. I feel like it's like a rebirth, you know? It's like literally a rebirth. And the whole world is seeing it. And there's going to be so many that are going to be healed and transformed just by your testimony, you know? It's an amazing thing to witness. It really is.
It is a sight.
Thank you,
I feel
guys.
the same way.
I appreciate that. That means the world to me. Like I'm not even camming up because I'm just so I went and got the trusty dusty show producer. I'm feeling a little, you know, I had a crazy day. Like, so for the first and foremost, thank you all. Shout out to you, D. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all. I had a crazy day. So I would say since this whole Cassie thing broke, all of the major networks have been calling me, but one has called me incessantly. And for some reason, God did not tell me to move, so I didn't answer them. I would not answer any of their calls. Do you know they came and knocked on my front door today?
What?
You know, me and Lottie came to the door. I said, can I help you? She's like, are you Natanya? So now I'm like, who does white lady at my door? I said, who's asking? And I'm not going to say the network, but she said the network. And I was like, how did you get my address? Because I'm in the cut.
You know how.
And I was just like, she ended up being really nice and pleasant. So some things are on the horizon, but I'll tell you something. Y'all know my homegirl Chessa that comes on my channel all the time. Chessa said to me in November, she said, the Holy Spirit told me you better get ready. Your name is in rooms and God is setting stages for you that you have no idea about. Get ready. She will reach back to me and be like, Eb, you getting ready? You doing the work? I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm getting ready. She's like, no, I'm telling you, God said get ready. For them to knock on my door today, I was just like, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't pleased about the knock on the door because I don't play that. But I was like, good grief.
Absolutely not. You don't play with your privacy, your safety.
Play at all.
Oh, no. What?
But she ended up being nice. She ended up being nice. And it was a decent interaction. You know, I ain't letting nobody cross my threshold, but on the front porch, we talked. But she ended up being nice. And I said, clearly, God is moving mountains.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Listen to me.
We are about to do amazing things.
Natanya, you and I had a talk during the holiday season. Calendar year reset. And we already know what it is. And I'm so grateful that it's this time that he brought us together, because the truth is, you know, I'm building an army of thinkers, of believers. And for what you are meant to do and what you're about to embark on, I'm just glad that I got a place to bring them.
Without a doubt.
You know, it's the way God puts everything together. It's uncanny, and it's not something that you can even try to understand. But when you see impossibles happening simultaneously, and then you see them being combated with impossibles of impossibles based in no reality, you gotta know that God is setting the stage for a miracle to be witnessed.
Right.
Indeed. You're right.
And for that charge to be led by literally a walking miracle.
Literally. Like you are, that's what I said last night. I said, you are literally a walking miracle, because they tried to take you out. But God, I just want to praise God right now. But God,
if you
by the grace of God, you are here.
If you cannot see the power of God in every breath that this woman takes,
yes,
then you dead already.
Right.
We all face things. And I think that's what the enemy is having the biggest problem with right now. The fact that we don't look afraid.
Yes.
Right. We are alert. And yes, we do have respect for the abilities that our enemies have. But respect does not always inspire fear. Sometimes respect just it inspires awareness. Like if I get a bad diagnosis from the doctor, I have two ways to look at it. I can look at it as doom, or I can look at it as an opponent that I will beat. Those are two completely different positions.
Right.
So I guess what we're really trying to put into context is the power of the life of Natanya Rubin. Because the truth is, if it was not for her belief in God, the attitude that she has, and the conviction in her quarter-century walk, how could we honestly say that we know the power of God?
Right.
And I just want to add, she has survived. That was already a miracle. And they never stopped after that moment. And she never, ever backed down. If that is not another miracle in itself, I don't know what to call it.
It's the resiliency. It's the resiliency and it's the strength. That's how you know the Most High is within you.
It's also the knowing.
Yep.
See, the biggest problem that I'm realizing in this day and age is that people don't know what they know anymore.
Right.
They don't know what they know, how they know it, or when they know it. They just know somebody told it to them. But see, true knowing isn't just accepting information. True knowing is going, seeking that information out, verifying it, making sure that it's real, giving credence to yourself to feel comfortable to say, okay, this is known knowledge that I can accept and use. We don't know what we know anymore. So when you see someone walking in knowing, like let's just be clear. If ever there was a leader for this movement of bringing truth and God back to the masses, where everyone can partake, I can't say that there is a better leader for that movement than Natanya Rubin.
Right.
What?
This is a woman who literally walks in faith. Because the truth is, there was a moment there where if her faith had not been assured and not just assured with God, but assured in her heart, accepting what God had for her. She didn't have to come back. Y'all keep forgetting there was a moment there where the universe made a possibility for her to choose where she wanted to be. And even in the midst of her hurt, she chose life. God said, well, then here, let me give you something to do. And she walked in faith through that kitchen, and you got the carrots, and she walked through faith, picking something up off the ground. She didn't know what it was. She walked in faith while her own mortality was being challenged. She was praying for another's. You got to understand what that is. And on that note, we're approaching the 2-hour mark. I'm going to let our elder sister, our divine teacher, our Muti here in the J Truth algorithm, Natanya Rubin, I want you to close us out today. Your word should be the final.
First of all, I am completely humbled quitting, and I wanted to quit, but something inside of me, the word quitting, there's nothing in the lexicon for it. There's no explanation in my mental dictionary for quitting. I cannot. I was admonished. I was threatened. I was, harassed to let it go, and I could not. Nothing inside of me ever really considered letting it go and stopping. And I'm just eternally grateful to have a sisterhood of women that stand with me, support me, think of me this way. Y'all about to make me cry. Like, all I'm doing is that which I wanted done for me. That's it. I'm grateful to God that I'm standing amongst a powerhouse of women who speak truth to power and don't back down to bullies and think of the little guys and always make sure that God is the center of everything that they're doing. And I'm eternally grateful for you guys seeing me. For a long time in this 25-year journey, I felt like nobody saw me. And it was okay. I was still willing to fight. But I'm truly humbled and I'm honored. I don't even know what else to say. And y'all know I'm long-winded, but I don't know what else to say.
You know
we
what?
love you, Natanya. You are so
whether
loved.
or not you can pull the words together, your breath and your life is confirmation enough.
Right.
There is no word that you could ever speak that's louder than your existence. And we are here to walk with you. I know you felt forgotten, but I never forgot about you. And now I know why. Because it was my job to get your congregation ready. So you can lead us into
The way
God's
that just
power
hit my soul.
peace.
I love that.
Ashe.
I love that.
Asheo.
And I thank you so much for standing in the gap for me and making sure that the world did not forget my. See, let me tell you something. In life, in every community, we all have a role to play, and you are the griot. You go forth and give breath to the story in ways that people will hear it in every corner of society, under every rock, in every little crawl space, and everything. Your voice is known. You are our griot. You are our storyteller. You are the one that goes forth, and that emoji with the speaking voice, that is what you look like in my head. I'm telling you, because you go forth and speak in a way. The internet and the echo chamber of the internet is a powder keg, and you are the spark that lights the match every time. If anybody in this world is the most influential person in society, it is you. Please understand and know that.
Well, then I'm grateful that I've committed myself to making sure that people look where God asked me to point.
That's right. Asheo. To God be the glory.
For all of the things he has done.
Yes, God.
You know, ladies, I had another idea, but I think the right way to close out today would just be with an acknowledgement. There's a song that I wrote, and it was just me acknowledging, is it here? You know what? I'm going to play this. I don't care if it mess up my monetization. I'm going to play it.
Play it, sis.
If ever there was a moment to mess up some money, it's for the Lord.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where is Odell?
No, but Kim Burrell sang it. Walter Hawkins wrote it. And sometimes I sing it myself. But I want to say to our little brother Ronnie Bo, we are praying for you, not praying on you. We are praying for you.
Absolutely.
And we know that God has a greater purpose for you because he brought you to us and us to you. God always puts his people together, and there will be no divide and conquer.
Absolutely.
We love you, we believe you, and we're going to trust the process. The process is believe and have faith in God and know that all things that you ask for in Yeshua's name will be so.
Yes.
The name of this song is called Thank You, Lord, and I think we're going to roll out on this.
I just said, oh shit, because damn.
Him and the choir killed it. But it was re-inspired and recharged by one of my favorite ministers and one of my favorite virtual vocal mentors, the great Kim Burrell. And in this time in my life, especially now, this song is ministered to me on so many different occasions in my life. But in this moment now, let me share it with you. Thank you, Lord.
I'm here to think about Hurricane Katrina victims. And those of you who are not involved, in this hurricane, tragedies commonplace. It's a hurricane every week. All kinds of diseases. Who let economy's down. I can stand. Come on, lift your hands and say, thank you, Lord, for all you've done. keeping me. And I want to say thank you, Lord, for all you've done. I want to say thank you, Lord, for all that you've done. Thank you, Lord, for all you've done. Oh, that's right. Yes, Lord.
I just have to really acknowledge we have so much to be thankful for. We have so much to be grateful for. You know, we get on here in this internet and we get about all of this craziness and we keep forgetting that there are so many reasons to say thank you every day. And I would just like to, I would like for us to end the day that way. If each one of us ladies, as a final thought, could just share with everyone what we're thankful for today in this moment. I'm thankful that mass media is finally acknowledging our dear sister and going to give her a chance to explain how things got so bad because people just chose not to listen. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what the network is, but I pray on it. It is blessed and covered, and it will be a viral sensation because
I'm
people
just
are
scared that they
thirsty
found
for
her house.
She's protected, Maggie.
Oh, absolutely.
Protected.
You know,
Yeah,
even
we.
God brings people right to your door when he wants them to talk to you.
That's what I was just about to say.
Mm.
That was divinely orchestrated,
The devil don't
and
the devil ain't the only one that be having people pull up. When God have people pull up, they come right
right,
to your door.
right.
But that's
I'm
what I'm
thankful.
grateful for. I'm grateful that I was able to stand in the gap and fight this woman's name back into remembrance so that she could remind us all what God really has in store for us. And I'm thankful for that today.
I'm grateful for the whole entire collective because I've been praying for this literally for over a year. My specific prayer was, Lord, I don't care about fame. I need my soul tribe because I know what we're going into spiritually. I want my soul sisters. I want my soul family, those who see God in each other and fully understand God and not all the division and divisiveness. I'm grateful for the unity that we've created. I'm grateful for all of our subscribers, collectively, because they're receiving healing. And for me, if a subscriber tells me during a live, this is uplifting my spirit, especially when we get into praise, that I'm grateful for answered prayers because when you're a truth teller and you're the black sheep and you're the outspoken one and you're the only one in your family that can truly see it on a human level, it becomes very lonely. But on a spiritual level, God always has a purpose, even in that, to prepare you. So sometimes we'll be in isolation so that God can prepare us, and then God will align us with our family. And the fact that that's been my prayer, and that prayer has now been answered, I'm extremely grateful. And I thank God for every one of you ladies on this panel. Thank you for your strength, your example of strength, Jaguar. Thank you for speaking life into me so many times directly. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your example of strength. Natanya, thank you for being the powerhouse and for allowing God to use you and not the devil. Maggie, thank you for your consistency and continuing to speak the truth. And Grace, thank you for your prayers over the collective. All I can do is just give God the praise right now. I just thank God so much for all of us and our lives. I believe in speaking life into people. I thank God for everybody's life. Your purpose and your very being is a blessing to us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strength. It's strengthening me right now to just be in this energy. So I just, Lord God, I thank you for all these women. And I thank you for every viewer that's listening right now. I just want to give God thanks. Thank you for hearing my prayers. Thank you for guiding me and aligning me. Thank you for the protection over all of us. Thank you for the healing that's going forth to all of us. And above all, thank you for choosing us. I just want to give God praise right now. Lord, you are worthy, and I thank you. No matter what we go through, God always has a plan, and God is always with us, and our angels are always with us. I want everybody to remember that.
Ashe. Who's next on deck?
I am thankful to the trolls.
I love it.
I am thankful to them for making me realize what someone that is actually, have a purpose for the truth and actually want to help other people looks like. They have showed me everything I don't want to be a part of at all, and I want to thank them for that.
She's so awesome.
Yes, that's.
I'm
I'm
thankful
sorry.
just to
We
be
lost
sit.
a mod. I'm in the comments. My bad. Go on ahead.
Okay.
Grace.
Yeah, no, me, I'm thankful to the troll because they think they can hurt us, but they cannot.
Nope. Nope.
Mhm.
Well,
So
Grace, it looks like
it's cute.
last but not least
I'm
today.
thankful just to be here. I'm thankful to just be here in this moment with all of you. Like, you ladies are beyond words. How beautiful you are. Like, the light that is within all of you is beyond any of your wildest imagination. And I'm honored to just sit back and watch you all flourish. And I'm thankful for the children. Y'all are the reason why. Y'all gotta understand, right now is a magical, glorious time. The tomorrow that is here, I'm honored to just watch it all unfold. And we'll find the words later for it, but it's just a marvelous time for all of you beautiful ones out there. And I'm just very
Yeah.
grateful to be here with all of you, truly. True.
Well, then, why don't you close us out with your catchphrase, Grace?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which one? Girl, you know I got a few of them. They all bald headed. Don't worry about it. Children, keep your vibration high. My bad. I thought we was getting in on a guy. I forgot which one you
And
talking
you
about.
are, and
Children,
but
keep
you
the
always say
vibrations all the way high.
you are what and
Y'all are
what?
loved and so cherished. Y'all are also loved and so very cherished.
And I hope everyone takes that with them. It does not matter how much hell they bring, we will bring heaven back in return.
Asheo, Spirit of the Living God, thank you for coming
Yes,
into this
Kokomo.
space, filling our mouths, our hearts, our minds, and our intentions to focus on you. I ask that you continue to always fill us in that capacity. Make sure that every time we speak and we show up, people are able to see God radiating from within us and hear that. I thank you for making us a safe place to fall. And I thank you for all of the people who thought it not robbery that they could be spending their time doing anything in this world, anywhere on the internet, and yet they choose to spend it with us. I thank all of you that are in the comments, those who choose not to type and are in the bushes just watching, our introverts who never say anything but feel us nonetheless. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for an amazing unity of people who want something better. Thank you for those who are called to do the work with us, because it's not just us. We can't do it without you. This is a mutually beneficial relationship. One hand wash the other and both hands wash the face.
Yes. Asheo. Guys, we love you. It's been fun. It's been great. It's been informative. And it's also been uplifting. And I just want y'all to remember, whatever you do, don't be mad at breakfast.
Jaguar Wright did a live that same night. And she made the salmon shit for her man with the bacon and all that. I was watching that shit. God damn it. I will give it to her. And I tell her go get your man so I can slap the shot on.
See what I'm saying? That doesn't work. You can't start your day with that kind of anger. Just ask for a plate or pray that God brings you a woman that can cook for you. But please stop running around here threatening people, looking for beef. On that note, my name is Jaguar Wright. This is the Jaguar Wright Effect. Love you, and we will
Love
see you next
y'all.
time. And make sure you subscribe to all of these wonderful people's platforms and don't miss your next blissful endowment. Yay! And we out of here.